Hello and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not been around for a little while. I've been slightly taken over by a few other things that I've been doing and lost track of time a little bit. So 8 days ago we picked up the keys for our new premises, which is going to be our bakery and tea room. That's I know I said in previous videos that I'm trying to hash out the whole like impulsivity and having lots of things running at the same time, but there is an explanation for this. So one of the ventures that I have chosen to do, that I've had in, I've done for a lot of years and had a really, love relationship with, has been cakes. Apologies, I've had a cold and I think the grease has got on me a little bit from cleaning this place, but I'll show you. So anyways, the cakes and things is where I wanted to go, and jewellery. Jewellery doesn't start until September, so this is the venture that all my efforts are being piled into at the moment. And so the cakes predominantly was going to be an online thing, and we're going to do YouTube videos and etc. and things. However, we worked out really quickly that doing that meant that we have masses of stock that we just have sitting around and things, and we really just didn't have the space. We felt like we were living within a business, and it didn't feel great. I've got to be fair. So the plan is, and the plan has now, come to fruition, that we have a location where, one, I can still do all the videos from, that'd be part studio, but also that we can do a front-facing business, where we can serve customers and have a secondary income from that, and somewhere also that our children can work. So all three of the eldest children, the two that are disabled, as I've spoke about before, would like to work within this, and I think it's, hats off to them. They want to do something. I think, given the times that we live in, that it's a good thing. Everybody should be striving to do something, and this is part and parcel of what we thought would suit everybody, and biggest reason being that I can be here as well, and if they need help, we're here, mum and dad. The other children, the younger children, they're all going to be involved as well, although different obviously, because they're younger, and I'm not going to be putting them to work or anything, but they want to be involved. They've been involved drawing cakes and like creating menus and logos and all sorts of stuff. They're just loving the whole process, clearing rubbish out at a place with us, and defeating the grease. This building was a cafe beforehand, and wow, I don't think I've ever experienced grease on this level. This is quite something. I will put a video on of the cafe, like when we first took it over, some of the the process of these things as well, and where we're at now, and then going forward, until we're open, and hopefully that'll timeline that journey a little bit for you and make it a little bit more real. But yeah, I managed to get ill, which was great. Everybody loves an illness. But still here, still plodding along. We've done an amazing amount, I think, in 7 days, me, my husband and eldest son, more than anybody really. That's been us. We are keeping it quite rustic. It's going to have a garden vibe. It's going to be a tea room and a bakery, and the cakes obviously we're going to do from here too. But yeah, we are looking forward to the process. I'm just going to give you a little tour. It's it's a very brief tour of what we've got, but at the minute it's a mess. So don't judge. It will be clean. So In here we have the sink area and a little spooky storeroom in the back. We've got a lot of issues. I mean, there's like ceilings caving in, and yeah, it's just not great. So in this side, this is going to be where the cakes are done, and some of the, you know, the tea bits and whatnot. And behind me there's another little area for a juice station, because we're going to do smoothies, juices, usual stuff. And then in this side, this was very greasy. I don't know if you can see remnants of the grease, but wow. It was not fun. But anyway, this side is where our actual bakery ovens bit is going to live. So, you know, we'll kit this out a little bit on, and all mixers. We've got some of those mixers down here. One's for cakes, one's for breads, those type of things. And then we're going to walk through and we can see our seating area coming together. We've got some bar areas, we've got some settee seating and whatnot. We haven't paid a lot for anything because we don't want to waste a lot of money on, you know, things that you can pick up, reuse. We're big on reusing. We don't want to be just adding to a continuous flume of stuff going into landfills and whatnot. And then we've got, like, this is from the front. We've just started to lay this floor, and the floor's looking a lot better than the tiles and stuff that we had originally, which is there, you can see. So that's the space, that's this counter. These are all reused pallet boards that has been made into crates. We've got lots of shelving and stuff coming for those as well. Countertop, oh, can't even get you. Countertop, we got that from B&Q, and I've got to be fair, it wouldn't sale 170 because it's got a couple of little scratches, but it's pure wood, so, you know, it'll stand out. I don't see point in not creating something good out of something older. And then we've got a humongous pile of pallet wood for panelling and other things like that. A little bathroom back there. There's nothing special. I'm not going to spend any time showing you that. But this is basically what we're on with at the minute. And if you're looking at ceiling, it looks terrible now. We've got a ton of wisteria and things coming, so we're going to make that, like, you know, like outdoor, indoor garden type of thing. And we're really looking forward to that going forward. So yeah, that's in a nutshell what we're on with at the minute, and why my time has been just taken up with illness and these things. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.